Collective, collective. What messages we got for you? Oh. Dump them. Oh, that really flew. What else? Worrying about what others think when you're growing isn't your priority. Love that. Okay, right off the bat, we got you something. What do you want the collective whoever watches this video to know, God? Oh, source of the universe. Okay, wow. Stop assuming that confident people hate you just because they love themselves. Okay. Something about comparison here, right? Self-worth. Bro, these ones keep popping out today. Okay. Are you healed or are you just distracted? That one's been popping out for me like 3 times at this point. Okay. To say I'm healed isn't the goal. The goal is to get out of the place in your head where you are an obstacle to your own progress. Okay, so that's the whole thing. I'm a perfectionist, or I'm a recovering perfectionist, let me say. So I'm no longer a perfectionist. But that's a perfectionism thing, right? Of being like, I'm healed, I'm done, I don't gotta do anything else. But it's false, because we're always growing, and that's good. But like, maybe if you want it to be done, like, why can't, like, you know, you gotta help your nervous system feel safe when things aren't done, in the uncertainty of it all. Why is it gotta be done? Done is dead, babes. Done. And if you're wanting so much to be done, maybe you're not actually feeling that sense of safety, or like, maybe you're a bit burnt out. Burnt out? Yeah. Okay, the other one, this came up in the last reading I did for someone. Crumbs are only tempting when you're hungry. So make sure you're full on your own. Okay, maybe we got some other divine feminines or divine whatever-ims, who maybe you're looking for love in other people, right? That's always about the self-worth. I feel like someone's on a similar journey to me, where we're embracing being seen, we're embracing our gifts. Let's see what else. What else? What do the mantras say? Isn't this deck so pretty? I like to do the book, so. What do you got for them? Okay, let me do that again, because that was confusing. Just got the wheels of life. Oh, of course. We got self-trust. I think this reading's actually just for me. Or maybe it's gonna resonate with whoever else watches this, but unshakable confidence guides my journey forward. Interlace fingers from right and left hand to the first knuckle, with the pinky fingers on the bottom. Extend thumbs and index fingers upward. Hold hands in front of heart and chest with elbows relaxed downward. It supports your respiratory system, helps with depression. It's funny, it energizes, it's all about self-confidence, right? But it's heart chakra. Usually solar plexus chakra is the one that's more about self-confidence. But yeah, what is self-confidence but self-trust, really, right? In the heart. I love that. I don't know how to do this, but I'm gonna try. I'm wide awake. Shout out Katy Perry. That just came into my head. I'm wide awake. Yeah, I was in the dark, but I'm on. Okay, what else we got? Oh, I want to do the cow. For those of you who don't know, this is from the Dollar Tree. Actually, it's from Five and Below. Oh well. But you can use playing cards as tarot cards. They translate. The spades, the clubs, right? Clubs are wands, spades are swords, right? Air energy. What else? Hearts are cups, emotional energy. Diamonds are pentacles, earth. Boom. Okay. So what messages you got for us, Source? What messages do you have for us? Anything? Oh, so many things. Oh my god, we got King of Wands. Because it's clovers, see? King of Wands. Okay, there's just too many chords, but... And then we got 2 of Swords on the bottom. And a 3 of Swords. Interesting. So there's some, like, mental conflict, but we're actually, like, in our artistic element, babes. There's no need to have the confliction. What else we got? Oh, we got Jack of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, basically. Okay, like, we're building our foundation. We're building our thing. What's going on? Let's see. What messages you got for us? Come on, universe. Oh, Jack of Hearts. Can you see this? Oh my god. Okay, Jack of Hearts. That's Knight of Cups. Oh my god, love? Nice love got me. Oh my god. Hold on. Let's confirm the book right now because that just got me really excited. Ooh! But also, like, you're leveling up in your emotional security, stability. Bra, 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 bra. Oh my god, I'm gonna read you from this book because I like it. I just found it in a free library on the street. The Creative Tarot. It says, a knight dressed in armor sits in horseback, but holds a cup instead of a weapon. The mood is soft, romantic. The Knight of Cups is the romantic knight, the Grail Knight. Here is the fight. Here the fight is for the heart or for the soul, but love is still a battle for the Knight of Cups. Once it has been won, there's nothing left to do. Oh, and he or she loses interest quickly. Okay, something about love. Either we want it or it's coming, or maybe we need to kind of be full on our own regardless. Can tip over into madness or get lost in fantasy if the Knight of Cups is not sufficiently grounded. Okay, so that's what we need. We need to be grounded enough for these new potential loves and also just new opportunities, new collabs, new things to come in. We need to be grounded enough. That's why we had, you know, don't have crumbs, be full. Are you healed? Or are you just distracted? Like, constantly being in our own evolving, self-containing power. Okay, what else? I want to do, like, 2 more from this cow print, because I like it. And then I want to do an angel card, I think. Let's see. What else you got for us? Source. Anything? Let it be known. Speak now, or forever. Well, you don't have to hold your peace, but... Is it nothing? Oh, it's... Oh, perfect. 2 cards. It is 7 of Cups and 8 of Pentacles. Oh. Something happened, like a change in our heart that we had to heal from. There was some sort of pain or nostalgia or thing in the past, but 7 is usually like, we made it past, 5 has changed, 6 we're kind of getting back on the horse. Like 7, it's like we're starting to build that momentum in our new iteration. And 8 of Pentacles, things are brewing. I'm gonna consult the book again because I like this new book. I normally just go off like what I feel, which I'm still gonna do, but I wonder if it has anything else to say that'll pop out at me. Hello? Sorry, one sec. Sorry, one sec. This is so funny. I saw this quote earlier, and it was 7 of Cups. That's so funny. I just like happened to go through the book and saw this quote. 7 of Cups. We can suffer from delusions. What looks desirable turns out to be something of a curse. And what looks second best turns out to be the thing that makes us happy. Ah! This is like a lesson I keep learning. Or this is like a huge lesson I've been learning in my life. Like, oh my god, the curtain fell. The truth is out. All right. We're being vulnerable. Obviously. But yeah, letting go of, I had this whole thing in my mind, this dream, this is what I want to do my whole life. And for me, it was like this certain idea of how to be a musician, right? Being a pop star, a this, a that. And then I started, right, making an album and putting things out there and doing it. And then I realized, like, I was performing and I loved it, but also part of me was unfulfilled. Part of me was like, wait, what the, something's missing. Something's empty. And now I've like, if that hadn't happened, I wouldn't have gone deeper. Or, I don't know, maybe I would have, but that's helped me go so much deeper into my spiritual gifts and exploration and adventure. And like, actually, I'm on the path of finding what is more fulfilling to me. So maybe you need to hear that too. It can be hard though, right? There's grief with like letting go of, you didn't think it was delusional. Like, it's what you were raised to think. Like, society thinks this is important. And then there's such a like absence of meaning when you're like, the thing I thought that they told me has meaning doesn't have meaning. So is everything meaningless? Like, what's the point? It's like, I'm in that right now, trying to figure out like what genuinely has meaning to me. And it can be scary in the like no man's land uncertainty of it all. But okay, and then we have Eight of Cups. And wow. Yeah, that makes sense. If you guys have seen the Eight of Cups, this is what it looks like in the Rider-Waite. The missing cup. A cup is obviously missing. So the missing cup represents our dissatisfaction, which is like literally what I was just talking about. There's something missing for us in this situation, some emotional connection, and so we have to leave what we have and go searching for what we lack. Oh my god! But there's nothing wrong with the Eight of Cups on the card. They are all intact. They are all upright. But the gap is still noticeable. The figure, confirmation verb, I guess, I don't know. The figure has wandered off at night, indicating that not even he knows exactly what he's looking for. It might be an arduous journey, but he's committed. Sometimes we have to abandon work when it's no longer satisfying to us. It's not easy because we invest so much time into what we do. That's what it says. Yeah, time, energy, emotional attachment, hopes. To admit then that something is not working and to walk away from it, that requires great strength. I need to hear that. Thank you, God. Leaving, admitting that the end result is no longer worth it is very difficult. How interesting. This is like literally what I was just talking about. That I guess we are going through. So it's time to leave what you've been doing and wander around in the dark for a while. You have to go find what does actually satisfy you. And it's the start of the journey. It won't be obvious immediately. Have patience, bro. That's the upside to this card. The potential for something new that you will connect with and feel good about. But first comes the sadness of walking away. Wow. You know what's funny is I'd been grieving walking away. Like, I thought I was kind of over that. So it's so funny that the grief, in the uncertainty of what's next, sometimes the grief can, there's more. Pop back out. Okay, I feel good. I'm gonna do one angel card for us, really. For y'all, for me, for us. And what is it? What is it? Those are all my clothes. Oh my god. What do you want to tell us, angels of light? Oh wow, this popped up earlier. Zana, I need to hear this a lot. You are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. Talk about nervous system healing. If you're like me and you're a girly with CPTSD, complex PTSD, or healing from it because you had a traumatic childhood, hello. Yeah, your nervous system has to really get used to being like, I'm okay now? I can just be myself now? I'm not like proving my worth to anybody. I'm just being myself. Like, my brain almost has been trying to be like, what about this? What if this happens? Oh, I'm bored. What if I die because I'm bored? I have this, like, I don't know, like, trauma brain makes you think all sorts of funny things. My therapist was like, okay, like, you know, you're kind of looking for something to be wrong. It's like to accept that we're safe now. Oh my freaking fro. Okay, what else popped? It's a time of peace. Shanti. This is so great confirmation for me. Thank you, God. Even if it's not for anybody else, but I hope it is. I don't know. Let me know if this is resonating with you, because it's really resonating with me. But I'd like to know if there's anyone else who is. I am the angel of peace. I bring you new tranquility and a smoother road ahead. That's what it's all about. Shanti, 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 Om, Om, Hari Om. That's it. That's what my pandit used to do. I love that. It's about having inner fulfillment and peace now, which, you know, society doesn't always know about. You know, the things they tell you, the Zuckerbergs and the Bezos and all those things, like, I don't know, do they have peace? I don't even want to think about it, honestly. But yeah, we're not always taught that's what success looks like. But like a peaceful life, like genuinely being fulfilled internally, whew, that's everything, babes. And just because you have a bunch of material things doesn't mean you have that. I mean, maybe you could have both, but like, I don't know. I think the peace is the big thing. Oh, and then we got, oh, these last two that popped up, Isabella and Omega. We got Isabella, yes, the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. Okay, confirmation, that's cool. Mwah. Thank you, Isabella. Okay, I hope YouTube doesn't blur this out. Like, it's covered. She's kind of has a sassy pose, though. Okay, and then Omega. Look at this unicorn. I'm a unicorn girl. You can't tell, but that's my stuffed animal is a unicorn. And I have a unicorn. Okay, yeah. Victory! My name means victory. Fun fact. Jaya in Hindi means victory. Victory! Your desire is coming to fruition. Keep up the good work. Ah, what a cute card to end on. Thank you, God. Thank you, universe. Thank you, me. Thank you, you. Thank you all. Yeah. Hope this helps. Let me know if it resonates. Mwah. Love you. Bye.